Welcome back, viewers. I want to now take this opportunity to talk to you from the heart. I love Nigeria. I love it so much that it pains me to see where it's at today. For those of you that don't understand my crusade and what I am about, I left a lot of family back home. And a lot of them still depend and look up to me. It's not easy. If I could bring every one of them here, I will, just to get them out of that rut, that mess. But that is impossible. So who do I bring and who do I leave behind? I love them all. So for me, it is better to have a better Nigeria for them. And for you too, I'm sure. So that there will be less stress on us over here. So we can actually come here and focus on why we're here. I know part of it is so we can have a better life, so we can take care of our people. But when every resource that we're putting back there is being stolen from them by the people in power, at what point should we get tired? We know the problems. We need electricity. Nobody doubts that. Not even the leaders doubt that. We need good roads. Nobody's disputing that. We need jobs for our youth. Nobody's disputing that. We need good healthcare system. Nobody's disputing that. We need to revamp our educational system. Nobody's disputing that. We need an aviation industry. We need a maritime industry. We need mechanized farming, deep sea fishing, landscaping. I can continue on and on. For everything that we need, those are possible jobs that are not existing because we don't have those things. If we have them, we'll have people working it and we'll have more middle class. But we don't. Now, you have to ask, just like I do every day, why don't we have these things? There are only three possible answers. They don't want us to have it. They don't know how to get it. Or we can't afford it. Those are the only three reasons we don't have any of these things I've mentioned. I'll leave it up to you to figure out which one is appropriate in the case of Nigeria. Can we afford it? Yes. Do they want us to have it? I have to think yes. So why don't we have it? Then I have to think maybe they don't know how to get it to us. So if they don't know how to get it to us, why are we waiting for them to learn? Because they're not going to learn because they're not living the country. They are inside the country. And they're not asking us to come and do it because they don't want us to put conditions on them. So I'm begging you, let us push them out of the picture. I'm not hiding that. It's not because they are bad. Forget about even the fact that they might be corrupt. It's because it is the right thing to do for them and for the people. Because if these politicians don't know how to get electricity 24 hours a day for 7 days a week, year round, If they don't know how to do it and they're not willing to learn how to do it, they will never have it. So if we want to have it, then we should go in there and do it. But they're not going to invite us to do it, so let's go now and compete with them for the right to do it for the people. Because at the end of the day, we need to let them know that if the society works better than what it is now, they will work better too. If their intention is to make money, they can make even more money when the society runs well. That much they should know. If their whole intention about being in power is to amass wealth, then you are shortchanging yourself, because you can have more wealth in a free market economy with industries that you can invest your money in. You will have no need to steal money to maintain your relevance, because there will be businesses for you to invest in that will make money for you while you sleep. So do you understand where I'm coming from? If you want to maintain power, if the only reason you're in government is because you want to have power, you already have the power. But what are you doing with the power? Are you using your power to strengthen people, or to repress people, or to suppress people, or to oppress people? If your intention of being in government is to provide for the people, then you have failed, woefully failed, because you haven't provided anything for the people. So I'm asking again, why are you in office, and why did you seek this office? You've got to look in the mirror and answer that question. If the reason you sought office, or the reason you gained power, is so you can be powerful, congratulations, you've achieved your goal. Now move out of the way. Bring in people that can actually work for the people. If your intention was to provide leadership, then lead. Leading does not mean that you buy the biggest generator in your house and you have electricity paid for by the government while the masses suffer without electricity. That's not leadership. You're not suffering the same fate as the people that are following you. So that's not leadership. You can't lead from behind by sitting in an air-conditioned car while the rest of them march across the desert heat. That's not how you lead. You lead by being the first to jump into the heat. You lead by being the first to jump into the ocean. So I'm begging you, give us a chance. Let us come in and fix this country right. Let us put in institutions of democracy that can operate on their own, because it's been programmed to do so. We have a lot of expertise from the US. We have people ready right now. So we've got to change the culture of having this aversion to diasporans. I'm talking to you, the people, now too. Open your mind to change, because anything else is better than what you have now. I can say that unequivocally. Anything else is better than what you have now. What we have is not working. The direction we're going is not working. The option for our youth is not good. We need to change direction. We need to change direction towards good roads. We need to change direction towards consistent electricity. We need to change direction towards full employment for the masses. We need to change direction towards comprehensive, sophisticated healthcare. We need to change directions into good pharmacology, pharmaceuticals for the sick. We need to change direction and give social security to our widows and our elders. all these things can be done. Can you, in power today, do it? If the answer is yes, good. Let us know how, when, and where we can expect it done. But if you can't, take a break. Let others that can, let people that can throw their hat into the arena of competition for power. And let's see where we go from there. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, my interview with Professor Chika on Don't Go Anywhere. This is News, Issues, and Views.